Welcome, welcome YouTube. We're going on this fine early 1 in the morning. We are heading to the Institute. Alright, without further ado, let's get this going. Man, am I tired. Probably stream for an hour or two, but here we go. I can't believe I'm level 60 already. Fallout. Oh boy, here I go killing again. Yeah, I gave up trying to get my rank up in Rainbow Six, dude. I gave up trying to get my rank up in Rainbow Six. I was happy with my silver, but I lost that, you know. Uh-oh, I loaded the wrong save. No, I haven't. I was wondering why it's level 63. I loaded the wrong save. Fallout's a good game, dude. Yeah, that's how Fallout is. Alright, alright. Let's build up the Institute. Or, not build up the Institute. Oh, dang. I need to make some more donuts.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Let's see. I need some water.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
No.
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens.
Worst best idea.
Just get on the platform.
Here we
I'll
go.
do the rest.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers. Who, me? Oh.
Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay.
Decoration.
For the Institute signal.
That makes me feel a whole lot better.
And got it.
Aren't we worried about this tubing? Sorry, there was talking. I couldn't talk to you. The molecular level has been completed. Oh, I almost had a level up. It's okay. Oh?
It's 8 a.m. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Let's see. Network scanner, that's what I want.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance.
Oh, Preston isn't with me.
I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face.
Oh, I just realized my companion
Step
isn't
into the
with me.
elevator.
Welcome, welcome. Yeah. I'm not sure yet. But welcome to the Institute. Oh, there it goes.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
Sorry, there's
Welcome
talk.
to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific...
Yeah, I'm still here. There's talking.
Very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Yes, it's me, your dad. I'm here, Sean.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here
I
now.
don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Please, Sean. I'm your father. Talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me!
Quiet across the
Father?
Commonwealth.
Father, help
Stay
me!
safe out there.
Oof, gotta
Sean.
clean my glasses.
S923, recall code
Broadcasting all day, all
Cirrus.
across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report.
Fascinating,
Tuned here for
but
updates.
disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
I could kill you. Right here. Right now.
Yes. Yes, you could. And I would be powerless to stop you.
God. All we're missing are the teacups and the white rabbit.
Ah, levity. Excellent. A sure sign that you adapt quickly to stressful environments. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
This is Radio Freedom.
It's really you?
Nothing to report. Stay safe out there.
After all this time.
Yes. It's true. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
They stole you. Kidnapped you. Wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary.
Oh.
The Institute believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never
It's too
enough.
big.
Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Broadcasting all day, all across the
Yeah, I did.
Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all
Gotcha.
become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed.
Sorry, I'm in
Another
a dialogue
source
right
was
now.
necessary.
That's why I'm not talking.
But then the Institute found me After discovering records from Vault 111,
Stay safe out there.
an infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
11 a.m. here at Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope
I'm in
with
a
the loss.
dialogue still.
Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on.
I
and
entered
live
the
my
Institute
life.
and I'm talking
For
to
many
Father.
years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret,
Different options.
and asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
It's 12 noon. All's quiet across the Commonwealth.
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
Oh?
It doesn't matter what they think. What matters is what you do.
I'm glad we see it the same way. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time.
I picked the wrong
I know
option
there's
because I
more
couldn't
for
hear
us
what
to
you were
discuss.
talking.
But the Institute is on the verge of some
It's all right.
important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Maybe. I don't know. This is so much to take in.
I know. And I am sorry. You have been through so much in such a short time. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm almost done with this dialogue.
I don't know what to do.
I realize that. It's why I'm trying to help you. I hope that you can see that rationally. The Institute is the only thing left in the world that is worth being part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ao in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Alright, now I'm out of dialogue.
It's 1 p.m. This is
I had to
Radio
talk to
Freedom,
Father, and it
voice
was a
of
long
unlimited
dialogue.
Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
I'm gonna kill him in the end. I want those for my house. Wait. Undamaged camera. Right on.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
Now I can teleport around the
Almost
Commonwealth.
done. Just need to tighten up this primary
Greetings.
drive servo.
As the
That's
Institute's
third
requisition
primary
vendor,
breakdown this
I can
year.
provide
As
supplies
far as
for
I'm
your
concerned,
missions on the
phase
surface.
out on these
How
older
may I
models
assist
and
you
out
today?
soon enough. Oh, I don't know.
What can I requisition?
Most
I
of
have
them
access to a modest selection of arms, armor, and other items approved for use in field missions.
I can't argue with that.
Let's see what you got.
Doesn't he? Oh, there it is. Experimental 18A. 20% faster fire rate, 50% faster reload. I do want that. It's 2,000 creds. I have 5,000. I'll wait. What do I have to sell? I have drugs. I can sell those.
I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out. There we go. All set.
I might start using a plasma rifle. Yeah, I might.
True Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
I want Supplement 77.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer available.
Useless machine.
There's
Good
Nuka-Colas.
Food products are available for purchase. Would you
They're
care
ice
for some?
cold?
What have you got?
I can offer a range of nutritious and great-tasting food supplements. Food Supplement 7 is very popular for its spicy flavor, and Food Supplement 91 is our newest offering.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Institute bottled water. Institute food packet. That's cool. I want to give that a girl. Oh, a girl. A whirl. I know. I know.
If you're looking for my mom or dad, they're probably still working.
It's 2 o'clock.
Hi there.
Hi, mister.
Radio Freedom. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Alright, meet the division leaders. Oh, I gotta get Virgil's cure, that's right.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this
Excuse
point,
me,
she's just
Doctor?
doing it.
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
Don't worry. I promise I won't get in your way.
Thank you, I do appreciate that. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment in stride, I see. Very well. We've shifted resources off of other projects, like the Child Synth, to focus on Phase 3. I'm hoping that the above-ground efforts are successful. I understand those depend heavily on you.
Okay. I'm out of a dialogue now.
In case anyone didn't mention it, quiet time runs from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
I'm gonna murder everybody in the Institute. Like, I'm like an undercover agent. They have no clue what's coming.
What are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
No, I can't talk. It must make you proud to see all that Father has done.
Doc.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I guess I just wasn't ready to die yet.
Oh, that's understandable. The will to survive is the most basic human instinct. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the Facilities Division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water, and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here, not like topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Who built this place, originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original survivors of the war, Our progenitors took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the Earth and built increasingly sophisticated habitats and laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities and infrastructure. Just think what this place will look like 100 years from now. I hope I'm there to see it.
Huh. Interesting.
Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Oh no, I'm just talking to the, you know. That looks so cool. I'm gonna put that in my house. Game house. Same with these. Did I not bring any food with me? Oh, I was just realizing my character doesn't have any food on him. Oh no, he does, right there, mutton chops.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do.
Welcome to the Institute, sir.
Greetings, sir.
Interesting. Interesting.
To knock some heads together.
You're here.
Now?
Glad you made it.
Excuse me.
Please don't get any germs on me.
Maybe I should take
We're all looking forward to working with you.
Please don't. There's
Hi,
enough
Doc.
friction as it is between us and pretty
Here
much
you
all
are.
the other departments.
Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions, It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
If the synths want to be free, you should let them.
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this.
Oh, I am using the Overseer's Guardian.
very much like to
And
know how you
give me a quick second, I'll pull it up. Yeah.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for a
Just
single
one.
combatant.
And I'm using the
suppose I'll have to ask
anti-material rifle
robotics
that
to
ignores
perform
30%
detailed
of
diagnostics on the
the
entire
enemy's
production
damage and energy resistance.
Now, unless you need
which is
something
from the
else, I'll
Creation
get back
Lab.
to work.
You mentioned that coursers undergo special training. Tell me more about it.
The SRB constantly monitors our Gen 3 synth population, looking for specific traits.
Gotcha.
Those who show tenacity, fearlessness, and independence undergo a rigorous training regimen. We teach them armed and unarmed combat, investigative techniques, psychology, and mechanical skills. Those who pass a final evaluation become coursers. The rest have their memories wiped and return to their former duties.
So I renamed the Overseer's Guardian. I named it Vengeance, but it's what I'm using. 164 damage. And I'm using this bad boy.
Excuse me.
Hey.
Feels like this project has been going on for months.
I do have mods on. I don't use the game mods, but I have a calibrated powerful receiver, short light barrel, marksman stock, large quick eject mag, short night vision scope, and a suppressor. This is from Creation Lab right here. It was a freebie that they had given out. Oof. It's pretty cool. It's got nice little engravings. But it's got a calibrated powerful receiver, 50 cal. Long barrel, marksman light stock, large magazine, long recon scope, suppressor, and custom bolt. And then I'm using this right here, Pikmin's Blade, with the stealth with stealth blade mod. It comes with that.
Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
I upgrade all my gear as best I can. Oof. Yeah, you're gonna want to get your damage up. Let me show you the perks I'm running. So I like to use the headshot perk that McCready gives me. So let's see, I am using kill shot, which is McCready's perk. Gives me a 20% headshot increase, and I like to pair that with sniper, which gives me another 25% headshot increase. And then I pair all that with, where is it, United We Stand, where I can deal 20% more damage and I gain resistance when facing 3 or more opponents. And all 3 of those perks together make me pretty unstoppable. I'll have well rested. Cool. Those are my main perks, and I'm about to upgrade my armor. I need to get Scrounger too. Dang. Huh.
You had time to examine my latest reports on Batch 274?
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand.
Yeah, you don't really have to travel with Preston. I got his max affinity just having him as my companion and building settlements.
Eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else to one side.
I wonder how the war.
And traveling with McCready was a pain. McCready's dumb as rocks, but he's a heck of a shot.
Head of the bioscience child can survive. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Yeah, I can't imagine anything more exciting than fake gorillas.
Speaking only for myself, I find them fascinating. Of course, I might be a little biased. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure. Right now, I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision, I know. But
Now,
it's also a
I'm
rare
still
and
traveling with
important
Preston.
opportunity. No need to rush to judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Tell me more about those synth gorillas.
On the whole, I'd say they were a success. Their behavior does generally match what our historical data says it should be. Unfortunately, we had a few early setbacks. The creatures can become suddenly aggressive, and they're quite strong. They destroyed 2 of their synth handlers. So now we keep them in an isolated habitat where they can be safely observed.
All right, so
Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth.
I'm gonna help you with where to get a better gun. So you're gonna want to come over to right here, Vault 81, and for about, I think it's about 3,000 to 6,000 caps, depending on your charisma, you want to get the Overseer's Guardian. There's also some really good heavy armor there. It's about 10,000 caps for each piece. But the rifle's worth getting. When you get it, it'll be fully automatic. It'll come with a short night scope. You'll want to mod it a bit with the gun nut perk, depending on what you're trying to build, fully automatic or semi. I assume semi since you have the McCready perk. And this gun pretty much kills everything in one shot. I mean, I hit a Deathclaw and it's dead within 5 shots. It's amazing.
Did I turn off the interferometer?
That sounded nerdy. Infoflamometer. I can't even say that. Oh? Alright. We need to get Virgil's cure.
Nice.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing new to report. Keep tuned here for Minutemen alerts. This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. It's 6 o'clock. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
They friendly up to you when you do their missions. Now when you do the mole rat mission, I don't know if you're playing on survival or not, but if you get hit one time, you get a negative effect, a permanent negative effect, which is negative 10 HP. So I don't really like doing that quest.
It's getting dark out there, people. Stay safe. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Got it.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minute.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if you get hit one time, you get that mole rat disease. I hate doing that quest. I haven't done it yet because I'm playing in survival mode. But it's one of those things that they really went all out on. It's kind of annoying. Any sugar bombs for donuts?
Yes.
Of course, and of course it's legendary. Of course it's fucking legendary. Oh god, that was terrifying. Oh god, and it exploded. Oh god. Oh god, that was horrible. I just walked into a Assaultron. That was horrible.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Oh, to get more AP, you're going to want to put into your agility. It affects your number of action points and VATs and your ability to sneak. Oh, dang. I don't know what paint's for.
That's it.
Here at
Damn.
Freedom. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Got it.
tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen.
Yes.
I just got something called cat meat. I'm gonna cook that and eat it. Cat meat. Yeah, why not?
Terminal's gotta be somewhere.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Try to hack this real quick. I want to know what's in this room.
That's it.
So far, it has to be Preston. It was McCready, but now it's Preston. I have a respect for him. I gave him a Gatling laser, and now he just lays waste to everything in his path. Like, everything. He's just destructive. It's great. I haven't used Hancock yet. Or Dan. I guess I've done Dan's, but I haven't done Hancock yet. Probably should, though.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to
Virgil's
report.
cure should
Keep it
be in
tuned
here.
for updates.
Bring the serum to Virgil. Cool. Tired? Yeah. Oh. 0-6, huh? Dang.
It's 8 o'clock. You're listening to Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Why won't it let me fast travel? Maybe it's the area I'm in.
Most men lack the patience to observe and document plant growth.
No, I'm just trying to fast travel out of the Institute. Why can't I leave the Institute? No! Don't tell me it's glitched. Don't tell me it's glitched. Oh boy. Oh boy, I think I'm stuck in the Institute. I don't want to talk to Father because I'm not doing his quest. Wow, I don't know what to do. Alright, we'll go talk to Father. Maybe that'll make it so we can leave. I'm gonna be super bummed if I'm permanently stuck in the institute.
Hello.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. None of it has been easy. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
Oh yeah, one second.
So it's like every other wonder gizmo ever invented. When will
I'll pull it
you
up
kids
real
learn?
quick and you can
Have
see.
faith. Let me show you how we deal with such problems. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
Sure. We'll just fight our way through an army of homicidal maniacs and ask this synth to come on home.
I didn't say it would be easy, but I'm confident that with a courser at your side, you'll have no trouble. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe
So
out there.
I am using... I have a calibrated, powerful receiver, short light-barreled marksman stock, large quick eject mag, short night vision scope, and a suppressor. Well, it's official. We're permanently stuck in the Institute. Yeah, no problem. I hate to say it, my game is permanently broken. I think I have to start a new one. I'm bummed. I literally cannot leave the Institute. Oh, there it goes.
Dr. Watson can be obsessive when it comes to rules and policies.
Uh, 238 pounds. I thought I could fast travel anywhere on the map from the Institute. That's a bummer. At least I didn't break the game, I don't think, this time.
Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
I want to try something real quick. I do have a lot in my inventory. I actually have almost a full inventory. Okay, I see. So it won't let me fast travel to these places. That's a bummer. But it'll let me fast travel to CT ruins. Okay. Yeah, I'm carrying a lot in my inventory.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
It's all good. I actually have gun nut. You need gun nut 4 for it.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Huh?
Dangerous look about you. Okay, I'm here.
You're making that look easy.
Hi, how are you?
Play your cards right, you're gonna make a whole lot of money.
You ballistic weave.
Time to talk? Great.
So much care for good, Neva. That place is nothing but trouble.
I'll be there. You're that Miller, aren't you? Garvey. Good to meet you.
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
Good to know. Remember to support your local community.
Keep on keeping on, all right? Here. Keep leading and I'll follow. Take this. Hope you can find it useful.
Too many miles on the road.
Well, those are good for certain builds. Like there's the diplomatic build.
Lost track of how many blisters I got.
I'm running an Infiltrator Charisma build, which is sneak and headshots and stealth basically, and then Charisma so I can pass Persuasion checkpoints.
Crops been growing pretty good lately. It's a far cry from what...
This is Radio Freedom. All quiet here. Stay
with the gunners. Glad that's behind me.
Yeah?
Hey, if you need something, I'm all over it.
Yeah, my Charisma is a 15. These are my stats and how they're boosted. I need to get my luck up. That's what I'm going to be doing next, to get my luck up. So my next point will probably go Scrounger so I can upgrade my Sharp's arm piece. And then from there I'm probably going to go luck, because I want to get luck up to 9. Oh, after Scrounger I gotta do medic, 1 point medic, and then I'll get my luck up. That's what I'll do.
Yeah? Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
Yeah. What's up? No, I don't, but that'd be cool to have. It'd definitely make life easier.
Hey, Cricket.
Got a hankering for melting face? Then I'm your girl.
Sure. I'll take a look, sure.
Just think how damn good it'll feel holding one of these.
Gears, lead, Silver Springs. Not what I'm looking for. I need ballistic fiber. I don't know where to buy ballistic fiber at. Yeah, what's up?
Stay safe out there, everyone.
I just fucking crashed. My game crashed.